Alright, hello YouTube, this is I. So this time I'm going to explain what's the difference between Wave's RBass, MaxxBass and LoAir. So here I have a session where I have Voxenko span because it goes really deep on the graph, so I decided to use this one. And here I have a test generator that is generating 80 Hz sine wave. We will be using that for all the tests, and as we can see, it makes an 80 Hz sine wave and then something that's oscillating. First, let's check the RBass. Let's load the default settings. So here it's at 80 Hz and intensity at 0, and then let's turn it on. And here is what it generates. So all these are basically based on like harmonics, and this one is E3 that's slightly out of tune, and this one is the first octave, and here's the second octave. So it's generating like octave harmonies plus B3, which would be a fifth. Then for the MaxxBass, I'll do the same. So full reset, and then I'll just bring the slider up to 0. So it should be at the maximum value. And let's see what it does. Okay, so the first is, again, it's the octave and the fifth and an octave. So it seems to be similar, but it's not the same. If you check the graphs, okay, here it's louder. So let's try to make it so that it's equal loudness. So this is minus 23 and this one is minus 61, so we have to turn this one down about 20 dB. Something like that. More. Okay, I think that's close enough. So let's compare this one. Okay, now it seems to be fairly similar. Okay, what about LoAir? Once again, let's do the full reset and let's see what it does. It seems that it does nothing with the default settings. So it's at 80 Hz again. So let's crank up the low. And what we get is a fifth. And that's like a third, minor third, and okay, it's generating a bit more obscure harmonies. So let's put it back to 0. What about if we crank it down? Okay, it does nothing because there is no apparent harmonic stuff going on. And what about if we crank the LoAir? What happens? Okay, we are clipping, so let's turn it down just a bit. Okay, now we are getting weird results because it's generating something below, which the others didn't do. They are only generating upper harmonic. So if you are missing a lower harmonic, you might be wanting to use the LoAir. Okay, I hope this explained the difference between RBass, MaxxBass and LoAir to you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I make new videos every week. And thank you for watching and make good music.